kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Get it.
It has begun.
BOE versus PNG Tournament. Yeah, I've just posted the stream right now.
Got it. Got it.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Ryan to throw. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Fights him off. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, stop.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. So he got free at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Delta! Hey, Delta!
From the gun, Rivers. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Just the first quarter, the tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a
different
long night.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5. Set 180! Block 15! Go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And it's complete. Henry. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 29 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down, make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down, and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. Past the 20. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Badgley now to kick this one away.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
All right, let's quickly put this game away. Let's see.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh, I'm about to pick that off. He's throwing to the out route.
It falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Let's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan.
Come on, pick it up.
Altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in there.
19,
sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it,
Hooray.
7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Hooray.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A handoff. Devontae Freeman. And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Tavecchio puts this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
No, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Yes, ma'am.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
It's cool that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run.
Yeah, because I know I did. You know, whenever you play someone, you got to do 3 random, and then you pick one of the 3 things. One of the 3 teams you random. Yes, I got the Saints, the Chargers, or the or the Colts. So I was like, I never used the Chargers or the Saints. The Chargers before I used the Saints and the Beta. No, I did. I used the Rams. But I was like, let me just use the Chargers because I never used them before.
Rivers. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
I think you in the same bracket on me.
Coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Oh no, you ain't. Never mind.
Rivers now to throw on first down.
Yo, I hate that animation. That's a catch. Oh my god, that's a catch. And this ugly animation.
And that's when he's
I had this man beat and I threw a bullet. I should just
on early downs like that first down there. Need to be a little
I know what I'm saying. Do I do it? My feet wasn't set, so that's an ugly animation.
A second down throw for Rivers. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one.
Unless you got Patrick Mahomes, Baker Mayfield.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Rocket.
Again,
Yeah, this is my first game in a while.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Come on.
6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Watch out, watch out. Tie it right. Everyone got four down.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Push him back.
Rivers on 3rd and 2.
He's blitzing too much.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It was 3rd and short, and they go.
I almost overthrew that. Like freaking threw it off my back foot.
30 yards.
Stay there. 190.
1st and goal. Melvin Gordon.
Ah, you blocked him. I'm
And the ball
walking in.
closes quickly here. He can fight only to about
You
the 4.
blocked that man. I'm walking in.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
Oh, crap. I was not paying attention to the time.
Some space in the run game.
Oh, my
And
God.
we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
I could have been called timeout all these damn times and try to score a touchdown. I got to settle for a damn
chip shot, a
field goal.
20-yarder. Badgley able to punch this one
I
through.
looked up at the score real quick.
For this first
Oh, I've been
half.
tight.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Came into this 21-3.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Someone was on my Facebook the other day talking about Destiny, one of my homegirls, but I was like, I was gonna tag you, go play with her, but I was like, I ain't about to get you shot, so I ain't gonna tag you.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Yeah, because she was talking about she needed help on Destiny, and she was asking me if I still play. I was like, I deleted it. I was like, plus my dumb week, you don't want to play with me. She started laughing. She's like, you can suck, I just need an extra body.
Down 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
I haven't played. I know she was good in the first one, but I never played this one with her.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
After this game, I sent her a PSN message with you in there.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be taken down right around the 34
I'm just
after
playing around, just
a
wasting
yard.
clock versus him. But I'm about to score another touchdown. Damn, waste clock next drive.
To the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over
Face mask,
300 pounds. He's a big man. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
That's all right. That Grim food started out, what, 3-0 against me?
Now it's 1st and 10.
Now
A big mistake,
4-3.
especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
4 down. Check. Easy.
Yeah.
Get wall.
All right.
Pull it high.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers.
Oh, my God. I hit the wrong button and threw a pick. That's a pick six. No one catching him. Fucking around, messing around and hit the wrong button.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate
That's what I
something
get
like
for
that,
messing
partner?
around.
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
Yeah, it's about to be a blowout. And then that's how people messing around. Yeah, that's what I get. I got tired of running. They want to throw
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Right, let me stop messing around with them.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone.
Game out.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
No, Riley. Stop trying to switch. This is for you.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Back to it after the pick six. Rivers.
What?
In the air and intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the
Oh, my
INT.
God.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed.
Let's go back to
running.
running.
They wanted to set.
Clearly,
That's
I'm
the
messing
equivalent of running out the
around.
wrong
I'm letting him
door
come back.
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Passed the ball last 2 times and was picked out.
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. 58.
Now Ryan. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Check cross. 20.
Out of the gun It's
B.
Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now punter Bosher on now as he gets this
All
one
right.
away.
Yeah.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Stop.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB.
Throwing Rivers. Benjamin with it over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Gordon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Am I right? No.
From just shy of midfield, Rivers is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
Okay.
I know it's hard to see inside the face mask of the defender right now, but I'm willing to guess that there's a nice little grin on his face because
open,
to make that type of
mean
a play
open, bro.
downfield,
I was
you
walking
wonder if you're going to be able to
backwards.
make it. You know that if you don't make it, it's a big
relax.
play that you're giving up. But when you do bat the ball away and you come back and you embrace your teammates, that's a lot of momentum you're bringing back to the huddle. Now you feel like they can't complete anything when they don't hit deep shots.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And the Chargers. Step 180. Block 11. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the ground now with Gordon. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Wait! 45, 45.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rivers throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He completes it to Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Rivers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know the defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, pushed their backs clearly against the wall.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun, Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. On first down, Ryan. Looking downfield for oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They run it here with Gordon. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come to the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
All right.
The Chargers on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Open man is Gordon, complete. Oh, he sheds himself free. There goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. It was 3rd and medium. They popped the short pass, looking to pick up the first, accomplish that mission, and then they accomplished a lot more on that mission all the way for the score.
Let me focus in on one word you used, pop, right? They popped the short pass, and then what happened after that? They popped the big run. Because now, once he caught it, didn't have anyone else in the vicinity to bring him down, and he takes off, and he kept going. Nice gutsy call.
You come back to the middle, yeah.
Execution.
You better not, Kaka. I just changed you.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now,
Talking
1st
about
and
here,
10
like Kaka.
at their
I just changed your butt.
25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Give me that.
To throw.
Easy bait.
Well, he's free going down
You
the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
Yeah.
Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, I'll be shocked if you would have beat me. You may never beat me in Madden.
And he'll get across past the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I don't want to hear it. You 2-0 against me right now, so until I beat you, shut up.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring it
All right,
down.
stop throwing toys at your brother.
Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down now.
Yeah, this Chargers front seven is ridiculous. You can't run in these boys.
Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
These boys give you no running room whatsoever.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly.
I'm telling you, this Chargers front seven is ridiculous.
Joey Bosa.
These boys is no joke. That's game. About to kneel it. Kneel it. That's game. Shit should have been 38 or 41-3 if I didn't give him that pick 6. At the goal line acting stupid. I didn't want to run the ball again. Audible to a damn pass.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
All right, give it to your brother. I gave my phone to him. I didn't give it to you. Yeah. No, I gave it to him so he could be calm, not you. Relax.
Done. 390.
Wiley? No.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a boot, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.